The words "stand up to cancer" are easier said than done. Many of our Northland friends and family are standing up to cancer, fighting, hoping, praying.
You want to come up?
Okay.
People like Taylor Bustos of Duluth. We first met Taylor in 2022, a just-married 21-year-old whose battle with cancer began when she found a lump in her neck.
I thought it was just a swollen lymph node, that I just was sick and was going to get over it.
Doctors couldn't do thorough testing because, well, she was pregnant. By the time she gave birth to Solomon, the lump had grown.
I went to his 2-week appointment, and his doctor felt the lump, noted its size compared to what it was before, ordered a CT scan, and then the scan came back and showed some other.
Next came a biopsy and then the news.
And then I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma in October of that year, so he was born September 2019, and I was officially diagnosed in October 10th, 5 days before my husband and I's 1-year wedding anniversary. I was 21 years old.
Just 21 years old, with a new baby.
I remember, everything kind of just feeling really still, and I felt really small. And I remember just asking, just praying immediately and just asking the Lord to be near to me.
Taylor's church and family surrounded her with love and support through the weakness, the hair loss, all the realities of cancer.
And then over the course of, the 2.5 years that I was battling cancer with multiple reoccurrences, there was moments where I was sobbing and moments where I felt really helpless and just wanted to die. And
after more than 6 months of chemotherapy, she began to feel better, but that didn't last long.
And then I had my scan, and sure enough, it showed activity and lit up and stuff. And so I went back in to see my oncologist, and the next step was to do a stem cell transplant.
A stem cell transplant. That came with a possible side effect that all but crushed one of Taylor's greatest dreams in life.
And then obviously they had told me, you probably are never going to get your period back and you're never going to be able to have more kids.
But Taylor and husband Mark continued to hope and pray, and in the summer of 2021, Taylor was pregnant, and that wasn't the only surprise.
And I remember laying in bed with Mark one time and telling him, wouldn't it just be funny if it was twins? Don't you? No. I literally said, wouldn't that be funny?
Taylor says they laughed for weeks over the news, which is why they named the twins Isaac, which means the one who laughs, and Emmanuel, which means God with us, because Taylor says he was.
And I'm cancer-free. Yeah. So cancer-free. The twins were 10 months old when we got pregnant with our youngest daughter, Eden.
And in case you're wondering,
probably want to have another baby. We're not done yet.
It's been said you beat cancer by how you live, why you live, and in the manner in which you live. Here's to you, Taylor, and all the fighters out there doing just that, standing up to cancer.